Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this video guys, I know it's been a while. I've been working very hard trying to take care of some things, and I have kind of gotten away from doing my videos, so I just thought I would come back and show a video of me creating this design as a stitchable, wearable, actually it's a piece of art. So I got this image from Canva, and you all know, if you follow my channel, I use Wilcom Studios E4. So I'm gonna jump right into this video guys, digitize this file. Okay, so I have actually gone around and digitized the whole outline of this water splatter, including the drops that's on the outside. So I'm gonna go in and grab that tool I was telling you about, and I am correct, it is called a column A tool. And I'm going to start at one end, and this tool is really cool, and it allows you to put angles into your design as you go along. And I just follow the outline of whatever the shape is that I'm trying to create. And then I hit enter, and then there is my shape. So I'm going to go around and do the majority of the little white, I guess that would be like the accents inside of the water. So yep, just gonna go around and do this real quick. I may not do all of them. I probably will do most of them because I think it just adds that little bit of pop. And then you just hit enter to your design. Now, I'm not happy about the end of that, so I go over to this tool called reshape, and what I will do is I'll move my start entry point here, and I want to give it a more of a point to the beginning of it, because it's going to start here and it's going to end right here with a black crosshair dot. Well, it's not a dot, but it's a black crosshair, and then the start is like a diamond shape. So yep, I'm gonna go around and do all of that. Now for this little smaller one, I will grab my ellipse tool, and I'll try to get in the center and just drag out a circle, and then I'll click it, and then it'll allow me to go vertical and horizontal. Okay, so after I went around and added in my little speckles of white, which I'm going to change in my object type, I'm going to change it to white. I am actually going to put, I'm not sure if I'm going to put a number in here or just an initial in here, but I think I'm going to do an initial. So I'm going to navigate over to my lettering tool, and then I'm going to bring up my object properties, and it should be under, why is this so wide? Make that smaller, and then you guys can't see it. Let's see. Okay, so I moved it where you all can see. I'm in my object properties, and I'm going under special, and I'm going to click the space bar, which is going to give me a drop down menu. I'm scrolling down to lettering, and I'm going to put, I think I'm going to use the letter J. So now I'm going to kind of scroll and find out which system font that I'm going to use. I want something that is going to be kind of not thick, thick, but for this type of casual design, I don't want anything like a fancy script. I just want something like a casual script. So let's see what I have. Okay, so after scrolling through the different system fonts, I came across Schoolbook. So that is what this font is called. And right now it is currently under an inch for the height and the width. So in order for me to have it in my design and for it to be seen nicely, if I'm sizing something, I'll pull it out from the side corners of the nodes. I feel as if pulling it out from the side automatically adjusts the width and the height proportionately. So that's how I kind of size up or size down whatever I'm working on. And the image is locked in so that splatter is not going to move. So I think that's a nice size, and that is 1.63 width by 1.4 inches in height. So that's a nice size. And this design overall is about 3.9 wide by 3.9 in height. So it's almost 4 inches by 4 inches. So off camera, I went in and I changed the color of my design. So now I have the blue for the main shape of the design, and then the little droplets, I have them in blue as well. And then the white I did with the little splatters of white, and so I did those in white. And then I'm gonna keep my J a darker blue. So right now I'm just about to fill in my design. I'm gonna go up to my fills and click on Tatami, and that'll fill in everything nicely. I want a lighter blue. So I'm gonna go into my color wheel, and this is the base color right here. That is the blue that's on the screen currently, and I want to lighten it up. So I'm gonna go with the brightness adjustment panel down here, and I'm just gonna take it up to like 92, and then I'll click OK, and that is the blue that I want. It is really, really pretty. So I'm actually gonna go back in as well to my reshape tool. I'm gonna move my start and end position, because if I stitch it now, it is gonna have a line, and it may still have a line. Sometimes you can't, because of the way that the design has curves. Sometimes you can't help where the stitching starts and stops, and then it stitches the rest. So I'm gonna try my best to move the start and stop so I don't have this line right here. So let me see if I take it here, and then it's gonna give me this one, but this isn't so prominent. So I can kind of live with that, and then it's gonna have one here. Those won't be as visible if I use that one. Well, let me take this here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a stitch play, and I do the stitch play to stitch out everything. I'm gonna speed it up. And that is the order it is going to stitch out. Okay, so off camera, I went in and played around with the different angles, and right now I'm going to settle on angle 80, and I put my start position here, and my end position here, and I do like how it stitches, and it's just gonna have just a slight line. It may be visible, it may not be visible right in here. I'll hit the stitch play one more time, and then I'm gonna put it on the machine and stitch it out. See how it's gonna meet up with that, and I think I'm okay with that. Okay. So off to the embroidery machine we go. Okay guys, so I kind of played around with it a little bit, and I went over to my offsets and outlines and offsets tool, and I grouped everything together, and I created a really, it was like a multi-layer. So the outside of the splatter has a single stitch, the drops have single stitch, and then it did a really pretty border, which I thickened it up. So yeah, this is going to be the actual end design that I'm going to stitch out, but I'm going to change this outline to the color that I have the J set at, and I have thread exactly these colors. So yeah, this I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna have that around there. Don't like that. So yep, I'm gonna head over to the embroidery machine, and we are going to stitch it out. So this is what it's looking like in real time, guys, and I'll be back with a few more updates as it's stitching out. Okay, well, here is the final result. I probably, before I put this design online, I'm going to go back in and just this one area. It's because of the pull, the outline stitches is not as close as I would like for it to be to the actual design. So that's one area that I think I will go in. I know I will go in and make the changes, but all in all, guys, I think it turned out great. I really like the colors that I chose, and I think this is something that's really cool and fun. You can put it on any color. If I do upload this, I won't add the J. I'll just put it on, and if you want to put initial or letter or number or maybe a smaller name inside, then that will be your option and your choice, but this is how it turned out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.